Hi children, welcome to EduCub. Today we are with a new video from grade 8 science. This is unit 7, measurement associated with electricity. Electricity is one of main source of energy used in day-to-day life. Recalling what we have studied in our previous classes in lower grades, you have to do a simple activity in very beginning of the lesson. These are the things you need to do this practical. Then you have to make this circuit by using those things. The diagram is given for you. After doing this practical, they have asked you to discuss the reason for the illumination of bulb. The electric current produced in the cells when the switch is closed flows through the conductors of the circuit. The bulb is illuminated because current flows through it. When the switch is closed, the current flows in the circuit, then bulb is illuminated. When the switch is open, the current is not flowing, so bulb is not illuminated. Flow of electrical charges through the closed circuit is known as an electric current. Now we are going to talk about electric current. To study the flow of electric current through a conductor, you can do a simple activity by using these things. Then you have to set the circuit like this. At the end of the practical, they have asked you two questions. What happens when terminals of cells are changed? What can be concluded according to your observations? The direction of current flow changes when the terminals of cells are changed. The reason for the change of the rotational direction of the motor is change of the direction of current. I think it is clear the direction of current flow changes when the terminals of cells are changed. The reason for the change of rotational direction of the motor is change of the direction of current. There is definite direction for the flow of current. Conventionally, it is considered that current flows from the positive terminal to negative terminal. A center zero galvanometer in first picture or center zero ammeter or a milliammeter, you can see center zero milliammeter in second one, can be used to identify the direction of electric current. Now we are going to use that equipment to study further about the direction of current by using these things. Then you have to set this setup like this given figure. Then you have to discuss the reason for your observation. What will happen in here, you have to discuss it. At the end of the lesson, it is clear when changing the connecting terminals of the battery, the direction of the motion of ammeter indicator and the rotational direction of the motor are changed. The reason for this is change of the direction of current. Now we are going to measure in the electric current. Physical quantities are measured in various instances. For this purpose, various measuring equipment and various units are used. Electric current is also a physical quantity. Let's investigate how electric current is measured. This is the symbol for electric current. We are using capital I. International unit, that means Standard International Unit SI unit for electric current is ampere. Symbol of ampere is capital A. Subunits are used to measure small current. Two such subunits are milliampere, and simple M and capital A, microampere, micro and capital A. The another thing is very important. 1000 milliampere is equal to 1 ampere. 1000 microampere is equal to 1 milliampere. Equipment used to measure current is ammeter. The symbol of ammeter when we are drawing the diagram with symbols, we are drawing ammeter with this diagram. Another thing, milliammeter or microammeter can be used to measure small current circuits. There are two terminals, positive and negative, in ammeter and milliammeter. Usually positive terminal is red and negative terminal is black. When an ammeter is used in circuit, the terminal should be connected correctly. To measure the current, ammeter or milliammeter is connected in series to the circuit. That means you have to connect positive terminal to positive terminal in a battery, like that. Now we are going to do a small activity to measure the current flowing through a circuit. These are things you need to do that practical. You have to set up the practical like this shown figure. At the end of the practical, they have asked you connection of which instruments makes it easier to take readings. Is it ammeter or milliammeter? Discuss the reason for your answer. The electric current flow through above circuit is lesser than 1 ampere. Therefore, it is suitable to use milliammeter to measure a small current. Ammeter is suitable to measure large currents, while milliammeter is suitable to measure a small current. Our next topic is potential difference. You may have seen ponds and waterfalls designed in modern houses, which function with the help of water pump. Pond water has less potential energy, but the water is pumped up to waterfall, more potential energy is stored. The process of electric current takes place in same manner. Dry cell provides electric potential energy to electric charges. Positive terminal has high potential than negative terminal. This difference of electric potential energy between two terminals of the cell is called voltage or potential difference. Electric current flows from higher electric potential to low electric potential. The voltage between positive terminal and negative terminal of electric cells and batteries is marked on them. Then what is voltage or potential difference? The difference of electric potential energy between two terminals of cell. This is how voltage is marked on some cells. Now we are going to measure the potential difference. Let's discuss a small things which are important to measure the potential difference. The symbol for potential difference is capital V, that means volt. International unit, SI unit for potential difference is volt, symbol also capital V. Equipment used to measure potential difference is voltmeter. This is the symbol of voltmeter. There are positive and negative terminals in voltmeter as well as in ammeter. Usually positive terminal is red and negative terminal is black. Voltmeter is connected parallelly to the circuit to measure the potential difference between 2 points. Now identify the voltage of some cells and batteries which are commonly used. We are going to do a small activity by using these things. Then you have to set up the circuit like this. At the end of the practical, they have asked you to measure the voltage between terminals of cells or batteries using the voltmeter. Compare the values obtained by measuring and the values mentioned. Then I have tabulate the battery or a cell we have used and the voltage. Dry cells, there are 1.5 voltage. Lead acid accumulator with 6 cells is 12 volt. Then measure the voltage of button cell at school laboratory. Now measure the potential difference between 2 points of circuit using the voltmeter. Just activity. You have to set up the circuit like this. This is activity 7.6. At the end of this practical, you have the ability to measure the potential difference between 2 points of given these circuits. You have to do this in your school laboratory. There are instances in day-to-day life where accurate measurements of circuit and voltage have to be taken. Some such instances are given below. To make sure voltage applied to houses and factories are of the accurate voltage. To detect defects of electric appliances by measuring the current they consume. To take measurement associated with electricity in powerhouses and electrical generators. To identify whether the parts of electric appliances are functioning properly when repairing. I have given you two pictures. The first one is repairing electrical appliances. Second one, measuring electricity in powerhouses and electric generators. Our next subtopic is resistance of conductor. We have already observed that the current flows when a potential difference is applied to the end of the conductor. Now we are going to find out further whether there are many other factors affecting the flow of current through the conductor. By doing this practical, you can get an idea. This is a symbolic diagram which you have to set the circuit in activity. At the end of the practical, the reason for the difference illumination of bulb is because of the current flowing through the circuit changes depending on type of conductor is used. Electric current flowing through the conductor depends on the terminals that is made of. The reason is the obstacle for the flowing of electric current is different from conductor to conductor. The obstacles caused by the conductor to the flowing of current through it is called resistance of that conductor. This is the symbol used to denote resistance, capital R. Unit of measuring resistance is ohm. When the resistance of conductor is increases, the current flowing through it decreases. Electrical parts that possess the property called resistance are known as resistors. These are various types of resistors. Symbol of resistor is this one. Now you may understand that circuit flowing through the circuit can be reduced by connecting resistors to increase resistance of the circuit. Let's meet with our next video, changes in matter.